everyone, welcome to It's Tomorrow News. I am Hena Talati. Fatalities after floods and landslides in Manabí province in Ecuador. The worst of the flooding struck in Chone city and areas of the Chone canton after several small rivers and streams tributaries of the Chone River broke their banks and flood water, mud and debris swept through the parts of the Chone city and the parishes of the Santa Rita, Canuto, Ricaurte and San Antonio. Dozens of the homes were severely damaged and destroyed. Teams from the Fire Department, National Police and the Secretary of the Risk Management helped families evacuate to safer areas. SGR reported around 2,000 families were affected and one person died. A hospital was also damaged. Meanwhile, the heavy rains triggered several landslides in the areas which blocked several roads, and the SGR reported a landslide caused the collapse of a house in Santa Rita parish and 2 people died in the event. On 6th March, flooding affected areas of the Guayas province, the city of the Guayaquil, where several roads were blocked and around 115 homes damaged, affecting 470 residents. On the 4th March, floods in the Socavamento in the Napo province destroyed 2 bridges and the stretch of roads, leaving around 35 families isolated. Heavy rains has affected wide the areas of the country since the start of the year. SGR said that in the period from 1st January to 6th March, 120 cantons have registered 440 dangerous events including floods and landslides as a result of the rains. In total, 17 people lost their lives, 5,839 were affected, 35 homes were destroyed and 1,465 were damaged. Despite being a small country, the climate of Ecuador is very different depending on the various areas of the country. This is mainly caused by the large altitude differences between the various climatic zones of the country. The coast of Ecuador along the Pacific Ocean has hot, humid tropical climate with a very intense rainy season between December and May. Average temperatures are around 23 degrees Celsius to 26 degrees Celsius throughout the year. The further south you go, the more arid the climate of Ecuador becomes, while towards the north there are about 2,500 to 3,000 millimeters of the rain per year. In far of the south of the coast, the average annual rainfall is below 300 millimeters. Climate of the highlands of the Andes is temperate and relatively dry, and the dry season is between June and September, while the rainy season is between January and May. The average annual rainfall remains between 500 and 1,500 millimeters. That's all for now. For more news updates, stay tuned with us. It's Tomorrow News. For more global weather updates like this, subscribe our channel and hit the bell icon for regular updates.